They didn't storm the palace. They didn't fire a single shot. And the greatest threat to Nicolas Maduro wasn't the US military, it was his own bodyguards. What you're about to hear is a reported inside story of one of the most shocking alleged betrayal in modern political history. In the early hours of January 3rd, 2026, while most of Caracas slept, Venezuela's president, one of the most heavily guarded leaders on earth, was allegedly taken into U.S. custody during a covert operation so precise it lasted just 12 minutes. Give me a break. People are calling this a kidnapping, but what's behind the story? Why was it so easy? No gunfire, no explosions at the palace, no last stand, just silence and betrayal. According to intelligence sources cited in multiple reports, the operation didn't begin that night. It began more than a year earlier inside Maduro's inner security ring. The very men sworn to die for him, elite bodyguards, handpicked, deeply vetted, trusted with his life, were reportedly facing the same reality as millions of Venezuelans: crippling inflation, families unable to leave the country, loyalty unrewarded, a regime collapsing from the inside. And that's when U.S. intelligence allegedly made contact. The offer was simple and devastatingly effective. Millions of dollars, new identities, safe relocation for their families, full extraction and protection. In return, stand down, disable key security layers, and when the moment came, do nothing. When diversionary operations reportedly lit up parts of Caracas that night, Maduro believed the danger was elsewhere, but behind him, the walls were already open. As the clock hit the early morning hours, U.S. Delta Force operators allegedly moved in, not through resistance, but through access. Doors unlocked, communications jammed, cameras dark. Maduro was reportedly removed from the compound without a single round fired. 12 minutes, one of the world's most paranoid regimes undone by collapsed loyalty. Within hours, Caracas declared a national emergency. Allies demanded answers, and the world asked the same question. If a president can be taken without a fight, who really controls power anymore? Is this the end of an era or the beginning of chaos? That's what we ask. This story is still unfolding, and the consequences will reshape Latin America, U.S. foreign policy, and global power dynamics. So, guys, that's what we're saying. What is going on? Because this does not make sense. Maybe they were not happy with what was going on in Venezuela, but for them to come and take a president out of his bed without a single shot fired, without any resistance, without anyone saying this does not make sense, and fight for prosperity, fight for their rights. They just succumb to what the U.S. wanted. Then something is telling you that this does not make much sense, right? So drop your thoughts below, guys. Let me hear. Will Venezuela see transition or total instability? Will Nicolas Maduro be released? He pleaded not guilty. Will he be released back into Venezuela to run the country? As you know, the election happened. They said it was an unfair election. We don't know. Who is running the show now? Is it the US? America said they want to control Venezuela. Can they control Venezuela? Or will this be another Libya, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, where the ousted the Taliban and now the Taliban is back running the show? What is going on? Because none of this makes sense. Right now we're seeing instability. So we want to hear from you. Subscribe now for real-time updates, deep dives, and the stories global media won't fully connect. Because in today's world, the most dangerous weapon isn't force, it's betrayal. It is betrayal. Yes, because his men stand down. They did nothing. This is the utmost betrayal you could think of. Was he treating them right? What was the situation behind the scene? Because it does not make sense. But yes, guys, it does not look good. So that's what I wanted to bring you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Turn on your notification bell to status check. We are here to give you the news and give it to you raw and hear your opinion. Let us engage each other respectfully and hear what you have to say. So bye, guys.